Welcome back. Lots of David and Goliath matchups this weekend, and we actually have one right here in Sioux Falls. Augustana going up against the third-ranked team in the nation, Minnesota State. Throw rankings out the window in this one. Second quarter, Augie's up by a score. QB Kyle Sadler finds Jake Welsheimer, that ridiculous catch. Let's take another look at this. This absolutely gets the crowd fired up. Insane. Vikings up 13. But let's fast forward to the fourth where all the action's happening. Mavs QB Ryan Schlichty would take this one in for 6. Of course, third-ranked team in the nation. They know how to run some pretty good plays. Kick is good, and they're up 8 with a minute and a half to go. Plenty of time. Well, Augie marches down the field. Kyle Sadler on the 1-yard run takes it in for the score. Look at this. He loses his helmet. What does that mean? It means backup junior Zach Mazzoli has to come in because you have to sit out a play if you lose your helmet. Augie tried to get 2 penalties to get Sadler back in. You can't do that. The Mazzoli pass is tipped around and incomplete, and Minnesota State escapes 38-36. So, joined now by our Augie expert, Elena Lanson. And Elena, I mean, we talk about all the David and Goliath matchups, but Augie, they're in full conference swing because of the NSIC. They all start playing each other right away. They take on Goliath in Minnesota State, and they just drop it by 2 points. I mean, they had the chance to win it with the 2-point conversion. It was a tough one.
Yeah, absolutely. And Coach said that they played 4 tough quarters. And I mean, they showed that absolutely. And also, like you said, QB1 had to come out, and they also had 7 different starters in there. So, you know, just getting all those new guys acclimated, getting them in there, that definitely helped. And I mean, you can't prep for those types of situations. So with that, you know, you just have to be ready for whatever they throw at you.
Yeah, so I didn't explain this very well, but Augustana, so obviously Sadler loses his helmet and he has to come out for a play. So they thought, hey, let's get a penalty that counts and we can put him back in. But 2-point conversions and getting a penalty on those type of plays, trying to get your QB back in, it doesn't work like that. So that was the whole reason that Mazzoli had to stay in there at the end. But you talked about not being able to prep for stuff. It's hard because, of course, your backup's going to get reps in practice, everything like that. But unless there's an injury or something
you
crazy,
can't prep for a situation like that.
No,
and there was
not at
no
all.
time left on the clock. But I would say Augustana taking on that major team, that is a win in my book. And there were 2 others this weekend. Can we touch on that real quick?
Yes, we have to.
Absolutely. I mean, that was one was pretty special, but 2, another one in College Station, another 2-point conversion. It came down Texas A&M taking on Clemson, who is number 2, and like I said, came down to a 2-point conversion, and they shut them out in the last quarter and scored 13 points. Came close, couldn't do it, but you know what? It all came down to that conversion, interception, and also my Browns.
Oh my gosh.
They tied up with the Steelers this weekend, and without winning a game last year, that is a win in my book as well.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw some picture on Twitter about Tony Dungy and saying the Browns' best start since 2004. So that was absolutely great for the Browns. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll have our best calls of the weekend. Stay right here on Midco Sports Tonight.